Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Firewire Sweet Potato. And that's right, it's fat, it's wide, and it's kind of ugly in a sexy way. Basically what Firewire have done, they've taken, I guess, the volume of a 6.6 more or less, and just shrunk it down, widened it out, kept the volume so you can paddle it like a kind of, it's almost paddling like a Minnie Mouse because it's so wide, but you get the maneuverability of like a little disc. This, it's a demo model, it's completely secret, no dimensions anywhere, nothing, no markings, nothing. It's a secret weapon. It looks to me like it's about 5'4", more or less. I mean, that's a 5'8", this is more or less a 5'4". I'd probably surf this, maybe a 5'2". You know, in the past I would say, oh, I'll surf a 6'2", 6'3", something like that. That's my normal board for average waves. Now, I mean, that's my go-to board. It's a 5'8" Spitfire. And this, I think, I mean, it's just a sort of evolution of surfing. What Firewire have done, which is really clever, is that they've put a really heavy kind of ridge in here, a really heavy double concave. Kind of what this quad setup combined with this heavy concave does, if you can see in the bottom of the board there, there's a full ridge going down the middle of it. And what it does, it separates the board into two halves. So when you're surfing it and you want to put it on rail, it kind of pivots, tilts about the central arch, and then it puts you on a rail. It puts you onto these two side fins and onto the rail, which means you can really drive off a rail. In the past, that wasn't really possible. You know, if you're kind of trying to structure your fin setup around a central fin, the sort of the middle back fin, and then the two side fins, it would just have this huge wide planing area that would just drift and slide. So even though this kind of glides and has the carry of a big kind of mini-mal longboard feel, because of the setup, because of the heavy bottom contour, it allows you to really put it on edge and drive off it. So 1 foot slop, 2 foot slop, all the way up, in theory, to proper waves. It'll get shipped with a normal quad setup. Personally, this is a normal fin, okay? So that is a normal fin. That's what I would normally ride in my average board. Because I've been going shorter, because I've been going down to 5'8", I found that I was sliding out a bit on the bottom turns. So I combined this with this. It's an absolute behemoth of a fin. So check that out. Look at the extra volume, extra area. I just find it gives me a bit more grip when you're driving through your turns. So I would probably set this up like that, have a huge side fin in there, and so that's pretty much how I would ride the Sweet Potato, hot over the fryer, then into your hands, maybe. It looks a lot of fun. I'm going to get on this very, very soon.